This old door had some old hardware in here, and they hollowed out a pretty good chunk. And I'm going to put modern hardware on here, so I pretty much have to replace this whole piece right here. So I got this piece of pine, and I'm going to cut it out. I'm going to put it in there, and as you can see, it's a pretty close match. So the other side, the grain matched a little better. All in all, I think it looked pretty good. It's nice to have a piece of pine around that you can use for something like that. That's about the best you can do for the cracks. For the cracks, I put glue around it and then took sawdust from my sander, sprinkled in there, and then just sanded it. That kind of helps that blend in a little bit. Got this door sanded down probably the best I can. There's still a lot of imperfections, but it's a really old door, so I don't really know if I can spend the time to do that. I think my plan is just to cover up all the imperfections with multiple coats of lacquer. So I'm about to lay down a coat of lacquer, and I'm going to do it pretty thick because I really want it to penetrate into this soft wood. That went pretty well. Like I said, I laid it on there pretty thick for that first coat because I really want that soft wood to soak up that lacquer. And then I'll do a pretty aggressive second sand on it because that first coat's going to make that grain pop really hard. So I'll probably use a power sander for that second coat. And after that, I'll just do hand sands on it. But how about that color? That is insane. After that first coat of poly, the grain on this thing really popped. Felt like sandpaper. So I just took 400 grit sandpaper and I hand sanded this thing really well. As you can see, I can rub it down, no splinters. And now I'm about to hit it with that second coat. I didn't show you sanding because sanding is pretty boring.